Maybe I can try to film this without my battery dying. We're gonna hope so. Okay, disclaimer in this video. If you see my hands, I'm sorry. The bottom of my hands are destroyed from 21.3, which you already saw. If maybe you didn't see it. If you didn't see it and you don't like to see gross, bloody hands, don't watch it. But in this video, because I'm gonna be like touching my face and doing stuff, you might see it. Don't be alarmed, it's just gross, ripped hands. But it's been a hot minute since we've done a get ready with me style video. I'm excited about it. I have new TikTok products to try. You thought I was done trying things on TikTok? You were wrong. I am like, it's just an obsession. And I also love following Michaela on TikTok. She's like a makeup girl, but she has like this super awesome Boston accent and she's just so cool. I love her. And I pretty much take her recommendations over anyone else's that I follow. So a couple of these things are things that she recommended, but the base of my face, which we are going to try, I got out of the shower. I have literally nothing on my face at all right now. It is so dry. I had a hydrofacial yesterday, the day before yesterday, and it is like, I can, whatever eye cream she used on me, like you can kind of see, my skin did not like it because just right here around my eyes is like almost burning kind of. It's super weird. Never had that happen before. We are gonna try some TikTok products today. I'm getting ready, so I figured why not just do a get ready with me video. So welcome to today's video. Hope you enjoy. First little products that we have to try are the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer, the Dew Drops, and the toner. Now, typically with toners, I would use like a pad and wipe it off, but the way that she says to do this is just to put the toner right onto your hands. Oh God, this might hurt. Oh, I gotta be careful. Oh, wait a minute, there's a cap on it. She said just to put it right on your hands. Oh, it's a little bit more of a thick consistency than a toner would be. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. Can you see that like sticky consistency? Oh my gosh. Okay. It definitely has like that cucumber watermelon smell that Glow Recipe tends to have. I really liked their avocado sleeping mask. I've used that before and I really like it. So you're supposed to put the toner on and just let it sit. You're not supposed to like wipe it off like you would with other toners. And I think what I'm going to do, if I don't knock my camera over, I really like to pin my hair back. It's better. Okay, so then we're gonna go on with these Dew Drops. These are the Niacinamide Dew Drops Ultimate Glow and Brightening. So we're gonna see, it's like a 3-step process to have the most dewy skin ever. Oh, I'm really not sure how you're supposed to use this. See, I don't even want to put my hand up as a background because it's literally, I'm gonna get like bad ratings on this video because it's disgusting. So I'm gonna, okay, we're not gonna be able to do it. We'll do it. I'm just gonna put it on my hands and I'm gonna pat it into my skin like this. Oh yeah. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I love the glowy look. You guys know that about me. We have Lashify lashes on right now. I'm not gonna redo them. Probably should because it's been a couple of days. Mine typically last me like 4, maybe 5, depending on like how sweaty I get. But these are day 3 and I just really don't want to redo them, so we're just gonna leave them. I don't really care that much about the lashes. And we're gonna go in with the Pink Juice Moisturizer. Oh, this has a little pump on it. Okay, not as difficult as the other ones. And I'm gonna do 2.5 pumps. Ow! I knew that was gonna happen. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. Yes, glow, bitch. Oh my God. Oh yes, we love that. Well, I feel like my skin is prepped and primed. Go. Okay, actually, wondering if you can see that in this video. So another Michaela recommendation. I bought the Bondi Sands Pure collection of the self-tan water. It's like foaming water and then the self-tan mask. Put it on after all my skincare and I think it did a pretty good job, honestly. The only thing I messed up was just a little bit right here on the parts of my armpit, but that's because you can't see where the tanner's going. You know, it's not like a normal tanner where it's a dark color, so when you're looking at it and you're rubbing it in, you can see. This one you obviously can't because it's clear water, so it was a little bit tricky. But it didn't smell, like especially when I first put it on, and you don't have to shower it off in 6 to 8 hours. I ended up doing that anyway because I slept with it, then woke up and showered. I really like it, but I can't give my full opinion on it yet just because I haven't used it enough. This is only the second day wearing it, so I don't know about like longevity. But initial thoughts are that I really like it, so I will keep you updated on that. Well, really quick before I move on to the foundation. Speaking of foundation, this was a super popular TikTok product that literally sold out because of Michaela. It is the KVD Beauty Good Apple foundation, and this was literally the only medium color that they had left in Ulta when I got it. I did a little mini tutorial with it on my TikTok, and it's just too yellow. Like the undertones are just way too yellow for me. A lot of people with oily skin are saying this is a no-go for them because it does wear super oily, but because I'm so dry, I actually really liked it, and I didn't have that issue with like the makeup sliding off, but I don't have oily skin. So, okay, but we're not using that today because that don't match. I haven't used the Anastasia foundation in a hot minute, so we're gonna use that. This is what I used on my wedding day. Any single time I try different foundations, I always come back to this one and the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Those are definitely my go-to foundations. They're just so nice on my skin personally, and they never leave me feeling gross and like super cakey or heavy. It's just a nice breathable foundation, but it still gives good coverage in my opinion. Whatever the undertones on this are really good for my skin tone too, because I struggle, like I was saying, with the yellow. If there's any type of yellow in those foundations, it looks so bad on me. Oh, this is such nice glow with that stuff underneath. I love that. So then I'm going to take my Born This Way concealer, and we're going to conceal in the TikTok way, okay? This is the new way that the kids are doing it these days. We're not doing the big triangles of concealer. I still like to put a little bit here and here just because I like the high points of my face to be a little more illuminated. Oh my gosh, my under eyes are burning so bad. Really should not be doing makeup, but we're already committed at this point, so anyway, the point of this concealer being this way is that you're supposed to lift your eyes like this instead of dragging the concealer down on your face in the triangle manner, which was, you know, kind of the only way to do things. I still love that concealer. I was really big on Tarte Shape Tape for a while when it first came out, but honestly, I really like the Born This Way a lot better. This is not a TikTok product. This is just something I've been using forever. This is the Anastasia Whiz Brow Defining Pen, and I basically just fill in like any sparsity that I have in my brows, which is usually just like right here at the arches and just a little bit on the tails. Nothing too crazy. Like I don't really fill them in as dramatic or as dark as I used to. Okay, so then this is a TikTok product. This is the NYX Brow Glue, and this has been a hot commodity. This was very hard to find, okay? It was sold out everywhere. But this is definitely the best brow glue or like wax, shaper, whatever that I have ever used. You just have to be careful because you don't want it to get too globby. But let me tell you something. If you don't want your brows to move, this is where it's at. So this is not a new product. This has been around for quite some time on my channel. But this new thing here is that instead of dragging your contour like all the way up like this, you're gonna do a little bit less, and we're gonna put it slightly to like the outsides of your ears, and just a little bit, okay? We're still gonna, when you beauty blend this or whatever you're using to blend it, I still am blending it upwards, but you just don't need to put as much on your skin as you think you need, because you can always build it up. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of like really loving the fact that a little bit of this like glowy, dewy, less is more look is in right now. Like I personally love that. I feel like I've talked about this on my channel before when I have done a makeup video, but this bronzer is amazing. No matter how tan you are, how pale you are, it looks so good. And I just like the way that it sets the cream contour or cream bronzer, whatever you're using. Another really good cream bronzer is the Tarte Ocean one or something. It's in like a little blue oval. I think I have one of them. I'm just really tried and true to my Bondi Bay nudie sticks. But like you see how that just gives it like a little bit more depth. And then if you want to put a little bit under your jawline. Cream blushes are super in right now, which again, I love. However, or it's like liquid slash cream. The Selena Gomez Rare Beauty one is really good. It has a ton of pigment and you need the smallest amount. Then I saw that MAC came out with these guys, which are super similar, except for they're more of like a spongy, like it's just, I've never seen this consistency before. And this is in the color Cheer Up. It's called Glow Play Blush. You can use your finger. So I'm gonna show you the payoff with just a little bit on my finger, and then I'm gonna use a beauty blender to blend it out. Like that's literally just one touch. And I'm gonna do the same thing and just kind of like drag it upwards like this. But like, look how nice that looks. It lasts a lot more than powder blushes do. And the new thing also is to put it on your nose. I don't know why. Ask the TikTok, okay? Looks, it's just like so glowy and like, we love that. I'm not even doing eye makeup today. I'm not doing it. We're keeping this natural, as I have a million products on my face. And a natural glowy face. Okay, speaking of glow, the controversy of Jaclyn Hill. Listen here, okay? I know the tea is real with Miss Jaclyn Hill. And yet, I still bought her highlighters, okay? Is it my favorite highlighter I've ever used? No. Do I like it? Yes. And I'm gonna use it because I paid for it. We're not trying to have it go to waste. Usually if I don't like love things, I'll just give it to Morgan. So there we go. You can see how that looks on the face. Oh, there you go. You get that nice shine. Whew, but it does need quite a bit of reflection. Like in natural lighting, it doesn't really like shine that much. But to be honest, I would kind of prefer that as opposed to like the really pigmented highlighters that look like you straight up put shimmer on your face. You know what I mean? I don't love those. Honestly, to give my eyes just like a tad bit of dimension, I'm just gonna take the MAC Soft Brown and I'm just gonna put it right in like the outer corners, just kind of like dragging it a little bit. Nothing crazy, but I just feel like it needs a little tiny bit of dimension. The hard part about the Lashify lashes though is doing like super dramatic or just any type of eye look that requires a lot of product and tugging on the eyes can be difficult because they're like attached to your lashes. It's kind of just like doing your eye makeup with lash extensions, you know, like it's hard to do the liner and you can't really see them as well. I don't know. I'm just gonna do a little bit, just a little, yes. Okay, I'm just gonna use a colored gloss because again, we're keeping it pretty natural. This is Dose of Color Messy Bun. This is just like a super pretty, it's almost, I guess it's kind of a little bit of a mauve, but not like super deep. A pretty natural mauve, if you will. Last but not least, I'm using the Anastasia Dewy Setting Spray. I have been really liking this Professional Setting Spray. Sometimes I do both. Maybe we'll just do both today. Who cares? We'll just do a round of that. Then we're gonna do a round of Dewy. We're really gonna overdo this. Little trick that I have learned as well on TikTok is as your setting spray is drying, lightly blot it in to your skin with your beauty blender. Like, look at that glow. Oh, amazing. So now all I'm gonna do is just take out my little side guys. I'm gonna give her a little zhuzh and a brush. I try not to like brush this too hard because my hair honestly really does not hold curls that well. Kind of turns into a wave at the end of this, but you know, what can you do? You can only do so much, okay? Bam! There we have it. This is the natural makeup look of the day. Don't look at my hands. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe so you never miss Monday or Thursdays with Manders. And that is how my face is going to look for the day. So thanks for sticking along with my little get ready with me, and I'll see you in my next video.